Hello everybody, it's Joe Somebody again, and this is part 2 of my 4-part series of videos from my last 5-day Carnival cruise. If you have not yet seen the first video from the series, go back and watch it. I'll put a link down in the description or an annotation on the screen or something. I mean, why would you want to watch them out of order? You gotta watch all of them. In this video, I will be showing you our day in Nassau, Bahamas. So without further ado, let's get started. We started out our day by checking out the Lido buffet breakfast and then heading upstairs to check out the scenery from on the deck. We were docked right beside the Carnival Splendor, which also looks like a very nice ship. Arriving in Nassau can be a bit overwhelming. I mean, there were people pretty much begging every which way for us to take a taxi or a bus tour with them. But since we had already been there, we decided to go back to the beach that we had been to before, called Junkanoo Beach. Though Junkanoo Beach is a little bit of a walk from the ship, it is definitely something that we could manage. While on the way to Junkanoo Beach, we stopped at a few shops, and I even got yelled at for filming inside of a couple of them. People just don't like it when you film the inside of their stores. I don't know why. Oddly enough, we walked past a boat that had a YouTube logo on it. I'm not really sure what that was all about. And then there was this very interesting painting on the wall. Looks kind of like graffiti, but it's very beautiful. Junkanoo Beach is not a very big beach, but it is pretty clean. The only thing that I can give you a little bit of advice on is when you go to the bathrooms to change your clothes, the attendants at the bathrooms do pretty much pressure you into giving them a tip. I chose to bring my own snorkeling gear and decided to go snorkeling while we were at Junkanoo Beach, and it's just really neat to have a camera that I could take underwater with me. This GoPro thing was probably one of the best investments that I've ever made. To me, the footage that I got with this camera while we were on this cruise is just amazing. Though Junkanoo Beach is relatively clean, I did find some beer cans and beer bottles and stuff like that on the ocean floor. I did get to see some pretty cool things, which is neat since this was not an excursion. Some locals saw me snorkeling and told me about a place that had like 8 lobsters living in it. I went to check it out. I only saw the 1 lobster and a sea urchin, but still, that's pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen a lobster under the water in person before. We got done playing around at the beach and decided to get back on the ship, and my wife wanted to lay out in the sun a little bit. So I decided to do something that I've never done before. I'm 27 years old, this was my 6th cruise, and I have never went down the slide on a Carnival ship. I loved it. I was like a little kid. As a matter of fact, I was, pushing some of the little kids out of my way so that I could go back down the slide over and over and over. I probably went down that slide like 99 times. I don't care how old you are, on your next cruise, go down the slide. As we were leaving Nassau, I took my camera and decided to film a little bit of the inside of the ship for you. We had an excellent dinner that night. Again, I didn't take the camera for some reason, I'm not really sure, but afterwards we decided to get a little bit of ice cream. Well, that is all for video number 2 in this 4-part series. Make sure you check out the next video, which is part 3, which is going to be our day in Half Moon Cay, as well as the rest of the videos in the series. Make sure to like and favorite this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, though you should realize I do make more than just cruise videos. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed this, and guys, I will see you in the next one.